Alright guys, here we go again. I am... Man, it was raining when I was just out here, so there's lots of enemies, even though it wasn't like quite night yet. I am going back down to see if I can get my stuff back. I stayed in the nether, is where I camped out. I didn't bring anything with me this time, because I'm thinking my stuff should still be here. Depends on who was in this chunk since I played last. Over here. Oh, yep, there's my stuff. Good, so nobody was in this chunk. So I don't need to make anything new. I do need to get myself organized quickly, though, because I got more stuff down there that I need to get to. Put my pants on. This dog. I actually didn't want the dog this time, but it randomly appeared on me when I was walking. Where are you, dog? Go fetch a stick. There you go. How did I not get my sword in there? There we go. So I need to get down there and get the rest of this stuff. But I need to find out where these... Whoa, skeletons and creepers. Oh, good God. There's got to be a skeleton spawner or something right there. Didn't I have arrows? Didn't I have 8 arrows? Oh, no, that's 8 torches. Shit, I'm out of arrows. Why is my dog... What the hell? Whoa, whoa. I went way somewhere I did not want to go. I did not want to go way over here. Jesus. I think, I'm assuming my dog just got blown up. And probably a lot of that stuff that I wanted to come over here and save. And there is no spawner. Well, there's the arrows I was looking for. Is that a different dog? Did I randomly have a different dog following me? We're going to find out. Because my other dog was sitting up here. Nope, that was him for some reason. Came to follow me. And a lot of my stuff got blown up by that creeper. I think that was just the sound of, Man, that was crazy. Nothing in this room at all. I do have to make more torches, though. That's it for now, until I get this area all lit up. So nothing that way. Now, a lot of people keep telling me to use the F3 functionality to find things. And, you know, I never wanted to do that before because I thought it was a glitch in one of the updates that did that. The fact that it's been so long that it's been working for, I guess it's part of the game. And maybe just that thinking and that being the case, maybe I will use F3 a little more often now and try to find out where some enemies are. And, you know, I tried to avoid that because I almost thought it was like cheating in my mind. But, you know, if that functionality still exists now with how long it's been in, maybe it's just meant to be. I know I'm actually mining some resources, which is weird. I probably don't need this stuff. I have plenty of it. But I figure while I'm here, I'll grab some of this stuff. And I guess while I'm here, since it kind of dead-ended, let's check out what's around. There's something down here. Is there an area where there's just lots of enemies? Let's see how well this F3 thing works. I mean, I have used it before. Like, especially when looking at spawners to make sure that you got it, you know, enough things are spawning in mob traps and stuff that you build, but like I said, I try to avoid using it. So there's this guy's to the right here. Oh, I broke into something. Got a way out. Okay, I'll come back down this way in a minute. I'm more curious over here, because this is where that original enemy was that I had seen. Which I still didn't see him. So there's something right here through this wall. Looks like there's a whole nother cave system over here. It's that creeper. There we go. Just one all by himself. I guess it goes up here too. So let's go back this way. Some water. Do I have a bucket or anything on me? I do not. Huh. Just goes down into nothing. I'm just not having luck with caves. I guess these are the old caves. These were like the original caves, since this is my original house. Oh, there is lots of enemies up here, though. So I guess there is a lot more to these caves than I thought. I'm going to grab some of this coal, make some torches, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily, okay? Alright, so I used F3 and made my way to a pocket of these enemies here. I have 4 arrows. I think they're skeletons, which makes things very difficult because I don't have many arrows, nor do I have food. I have to do a... Oh no, where's my cobble? There we go. See, there he is. I need to make sure I have a way out of here. That's not what I wanted to do. Something's really glitchy with this game. Keeps like double dropping blocks and things. Come on, can I get him? Can I get him? No. I can get him like that. Maybe this will work. There we go. Oh, there's lots more skeletons back there, though. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shoot, I needed to... Oh, I brought wheat. Guess I'm out of that pick, though. What am I getting pushed around by? Getting pushed around by a skeleton. Odd. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. Oh, I hit shift for some reason to eat that. I think I'm just going to run down here and attack. Ooh. Where's the other one? There we go. Where's the skeleton? Oh man, look at him. Knocked him all the way back in the water. I hear a spider too. Okay, that's all that's down there. There's an area above me here that I gotta get worked out. Where's that spider coming from, though? That area is pretty big. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was the area right above me. Got that figured out. There's definitely zombies through that wall. Oh, my mouse went a little haywire. Get back up here and not fall down this time. Oh. Okay. Nice big empty room. Another nice big empty room. Another nice big empty room. Another skeleton, a spider, a creeper. Yeah, so when I was out in Kansas City, I found out that I made some comment to the representatives that we were out there with about bars and things like that, which ones to hit, and they made some comment about a dueling piano bar. And I said, dueling piano bar? I was like, is it a Howl at the Moon? And she goes, yeah, actually it is. You've heard of it. And I said, yeah, that's a huge chain of, oh man, I said, that's a huge chain that I got introduced to multiple years ago. It was my first piano bar experience ever. Was at a Howl at the Moon. Oh, come on. Oh, so dark. And, let's see, when I was 22, maybe, we went to, a bunch of friends of mine and we all went to a concert, an Everclear concert we actually went and saw in Columbus, Ohio. And then for us, that's a hike from Michigan, not like super long or anything, but it's not something we went to for the day and came back. We decided to go for the weekend, make a nice trip out of it. So we go out down to Columbus. We go to the hotel. We find the hotel shuttle. And oh, hi zombie. We find the hotel shuttle, and the great thing about some hotels is their shuttles are very... Man, look at all these skeletons. What is happening? Come here, skeleton. Can you make it up here and burn? Apparently you like to hug the wall. Why are you going to be like that, skeleton? Get in that lava. Look at them all. What the f... So, we get there the first night, check into our hotel, and we ask the guy, we're like, okay, we're, jump in the hotel shuttle. He's like, where do you guys want to go? And we're like, where would be the good place to go for, Dude, I'm bulletproof. You saw that. That was awesome. He's like, what the... I don't know what's happening. While I wait for that to die, I'm going to make another bench. So long story short, we end up asking him, like, where should we go to get some, good beer, some bars, places we can hang out. And he started naming off all these different places. You can go, I can take you to the blah, 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 blah district, blah, blah, blah district, or I can take you to the bourbon district. And we're like, the bourbon district? We're like, yeah, that sounds like what we want. So we go to the bourbon district. We go to this one bar. We, it's a bunch of us. We're like, 21 to 25 or something like that at the time. And we end up going to this bar where we're just enjoying ourselves. We're having a good old time at this bar. And we decided to leave this bar after a while. Oh my god, it got super dark. How is there another freaking skeleton down there? Okay, I should be able to take on this spider. I almost don't want to kill this water, because it's keeping all these things at somewhat at bay. There's another skeleton right there. Man at the skeletons. Oh my god. No, I wish I killed the water. Get out of the freaking water. Right back into it. Good god. I hear lots of zombies still. So we end up walking out of this one bar. And we're walking around, and there's bars everywhere. So we're... Whoa, shit. Ow. There's bars everywhere, so we're trying to think, okay, which bar do we want to hit? Is this where I just got that one piece of gold from? It is not, but there is more skeletons hidden. Oh, man. Whoa. I don't know if the AI on this stuff has changed or what, but man, I'm getting jacked by these guys. Look at... I've never been in a cave that had so many skeletons without a spawner. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, like that there's so many skeletons here. So we're gonna go to the bar that has the best sounding, you know, the best sound coming from it, where it's gonna be a really cool place. All the sound. So we're walking by and we come by this place called Howl the Moon. We don't know what the hell Howl the Moon is. We go to walk inside, and at this point it's like, I don't know, it's like 12:30 already. It's pretty late. And we go there, and there's apparently a cover charge at this bar. It's like $5 or something like that. And the guy like is sitting there at the door, and he's like, "Oh, you guys out of town on vacation, you know, for something?" We're like, "Yeah, we're here for the Everclear concert." And he goes, "Where are you from?" And we said, "We're from Michigan." And we know that's kind of a bad thing to say when you're in Ohio, because if you don't know, there is definitely a rivalry between Michigan and Ohio. You know, it's the whole University of Michigan, Ohio State University type thing. But in general, people from Michigan hate Ohio. In general, people from Ohio hate Michigan. That's the way it is. And we said something about being from Michigan, and my buddy's like, "Yeah, you guys probably hate it when when we come up here from Michigan, we know you Ohio people hate us, Michigan people." He goes, "Oh God," he's like, "I freaking hate Ohio." He's like, "I just happen to live here." He's like, "I hate Ohio State." He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna put you guys on the VIP list tonight. You guys can get in for I'm not gonna charge you a cover." So we're like, "Sweet." This is kind of the first time that something like this has ever happened. So we end up going to, getting inside, checking this place out. We don't even know what it is. It's a dueling piano bar, and it is a blast. I mean, they are playing some of the most ridiculous music we've ever heard in our lives. Old stuff, new stuff, stuff that they make up. They play the Gangbang song. If you ever heard of the Gangbang song, it is a pretty impressive song for a piano bar. And the place is pretty busy. So we're sitting there. We go get a bunch of beers. We come back to the table, and within 2 minutes of us being in this bar, they've already ripped on U of M twice. Not knowing that we're there from Michigan as part of their act, because it's a bunch of people from Ohio that hate Michigan. So we're like, oh man, I'm out of picks. Where did I have my workbench at? I guess I can always just make another one. No, I put it in my inventory. So my buddy and I, we're drunk enough to the point where we're like, all right, on the count of 3, let's yell, "Go Blue." So we say 1, 2, 3. And we both just yell out, "Go Blue!" As we do this, the music happened to be at a lull. So I just did that wrong. The music is at a major lull. So we just yell out, "Go Blue." Oops. As the music stops. So it's like, do 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 do. And then it wasn't like the song was ending, it was just a lull in the song itself. So it's like do 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 do. Right then we go, "Go Blue!" And the music starts to pick up again. As we're finishing yelling "Go Blue," and it's like do 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 do, and all of a sudden you hear across the piano. They bust out a spotlight and they stop and just stare. They pull out this thing, they go around the audience, and they're like, "Who said that?" We're like, yeah, that was us, but we're drunk, so of course we're like, "Yeah, it was us, woo!" So all these people are giving us these evil looks. But whatever, it was fun. They just made a joke about it and moved on. And I'm going to turn on F3 again to see if I find anything down here before I turn back. Because I hear something. I hear skeletons. Of course I hear skeletons. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff right up here, so let's go up this way. So they make a joke about it and move on, and we're still all having a good old time. And the bouncer who lets us in comes up to us, and he kind of goes, he makes some comment like, I can't believe you guys just had the balls to do that, surrounded by the crowd you're in. He's like, I'm putting you back on the VIP list for tomorrow, so you guys can come whenever and not have to worry about paying cover. So we're like, oh, that's awesome. So either way, that was my first experience at a piano bar in general, let alone a Howl at the Moon, which is, like I said, what this place was. So I made it my mission that any town that I'm in that has a Howl at the Moon, I go to it because I had so much fun there. And I also did find out about piano bars in my area. There's one in Pontiac, which if anybody's familiar with Michigan, it's a little drive from where I live. I mean, a little drive isn't like half an hour or something like that, but when you're dealing with a bar, that's kind of a significant drive. You don't want to be driving half an hour to a bar all the time and having to go home. But so I started going to this place called JD's Ski Club, which is fantastic. If you're familiar with the area at all, I highly suggest you get out to JD's Ski Club. Great place. And so I hang out there a lot when I can find people who want to get out there with me. But I have gone to the Howl at the Moon now there's one in Destin, Florida. There was the one in Columbus, which I have heard has since closed. There's one in Chicago, which I've been to the one in Chicago. There's one... Where's the other one I've gone to? There's one more that I've gone to, and off the top of my head, I can't think of what town it's in. But there's like 13 or 14 of them through the nation. So I'm going to make it my mission to get to all of them. But now I've got Kansas City checked off the list, so that's pretty cool. And it's also fun. We go out with people, like these meetings that we're in are, you know, a bunch of ER nurses from all these different hospitals in my hospital conglomerate, and some nursing informatics people, and some process implementation people, and this and that. And it's a lot of people in meetings. They keep meetings rolling. They're office type people. They keep things going. And I ended up going out twice with people that were not like there's this one girl that I'm with that's her personality's a lot like mine, so her and I would have a lot of fun at the bar. But I went out twice with people who were like our process implementation people and our nursing informaticists, and I gotta say, they were so much more fun out at the bar. They are people who, they work hard during the day, but when it comes to getting out and doing some drinking and letting loose, they are the people who let loose. So people will, that's just where I was. People will definitely change your expectation of what you would think that they would be like on a regular basis. I want to close this and get over here. So I want to see if there's anything up here. Nope, just a wall of lava. So all in all, I gotta say, there was, as I said yesterday, there was reasons that I thought that I would not have a good time on this trip. I was not looking forward to this trip after having gone last time. This is the second trip that we've made out there to Kansas City for this. There's one more that I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to make because of some other class that I'm taking, but we'll see what happens with that. But for a trip that I was not looking forward to at all, I had a very good time. I'm very glad I went. It was really good to get out of the city for a week. Even though it was, still work, it was... Sorry, I'm looking around for lots of enemies to see what I can come up with. Or where all the darkness goes, I should say, and keeping myself somewhat safe. But But yeah, it was nice. But unfortunately now I come back to the apartment search, basically. I have a place to go because I got to move out of my place in 2 weeks now. I haven't started packing yet, which is probably pretty bad. After I finish this video, I'm probably going to sit down, turn on some music, and start to do the starting of my packing. But oh, look, a mushroom. Take you. For no other reason than taking you. I got a place I can go to already with a buddy of mine that I can't beat the price, but the distance and how far out of the city is, it's just, oh, it's going to kill me, and it's going to really play hell with my social abilities of hanging out with the people I hang out with here in DC. So I'm kind of last minute scrambling, seeing if I can find some place that I can go to that's going to be better, but not break the wallet. See, that's the problem, is everything I can find out here is it's just, this town is so expensive, and I can't justify the cost. It's one of those places that you can get a one-bedroom apartment for like $1,600 or $1,700, and if you're living, if like two of you living there, like if I had, a girlfriend or something like that to move in with, it would be different. But by myself, like, I'm looking at these studios for like $1,300, $1,400 a month. They are the smallest things in the world, and it's just unacceptable to me, and especially the area that I came from. I'm sure. Oh, this is also funny. Like B00. I actually started watching B00 stuff because of Good talking about him all the time. I think his stuff is really good, and I'm really enjoying the series. And he made a comment about being from Michigan, so I wrote him and I said, "Hey man, I'm originally from Michigan. Where exactly are you from in Michigan?" And I completely forgot. Somebody had emailed me, done a YouTube message on me a while ago, and said the same thing to me. And they said something like, "Hey man, you talk about being from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. Where are you from?" And it turns out he's from like the area that I grew up in, and yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that old email, because I did email him back and tell him I didn't like blow him off or anything, but that was like the end of our correspondence. But that was B00, so B00 like writes me back, which is good. That means he at least watches my series, or did at one point. Look at all these guys. And he wrote me back, and he's like, "Hey dude," he's like, "don't you remember I talked to you about this before?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, that's right." But so somebody like him, come on, sword. So god damn it. See, look at these glitches of these swords. It was dead, now it's not anymore. Now it's dead again. Am I really swinging it, though? There we go. Let me get my swords in line. See, now I lost both swords. Oh, no, there's my other sword. But now it's back. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, sword. We'll go with you. But back to my whole point about the price, and it is, so B00, if you're listening out here, never move to DC if you want, Jesus Christ, if you want to be able to, have a decent rent that you pay, but that's, the area I'm from, it's so different. It's not even close in comparison to what it is out here. So I have a hard time, even though I've been out here for a while and I know that that's what it's like, I have a hard time stomaching it all. And this one girl that I know out here, she keeps pointing me to these different apartment complexes, and she's like, "You need to check this one out, they have studios for like $1,200 a month, or this one, they're a little bit more, they're like 13, but they're much bigger, you'd really like them." And she's like, "You make enough money." She's like, "I don't understand why you say it's too much to spend." She's like, "You make more than I do, and I afford this stuff." And yes, that's a good point, but the thing is, I don't work just so I can, have money to pay my apartment rent. I want to be able to save some money up and do something with it. And with the prices out here, you just can't do that. It's not a price where you can save money. It's more like I'd be working, and my paycheck would be going toward rent and living expenses, and I might be able to save a couple $100 a month if I didn't spend money on entertainment. So, I'm damn near 30 years old now, and I'm single. I'm not even raising a family. It's just me, and I only have like in the multiple years I've been working, I only have like $10,000 or something saved up, in saving. And to some of you guys, you're probably thinking, oh my God, $10,000. That's awesome. Like, you have $10,000. No, that's many, 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 many years of working, and for that to have all I'm going to show for it. I mean, what if I was a family person? What if I was raising a family on my salary? That $10,000 would be no more, and like, let alone like a kid's college fund or something like that. Like, how are you going to afford to send your kids to college if that's the money that that's all you can save up? And granted, I would spend money differently. I wouldn't spend it as arbitrarily as I do now on certain things. Like, if I want something now, I buy it, yes. And I don't spend crazy amounts of money all the time on random off the wall things, though. Like, but I have the ability to right now because it's just me. I don't know. It's whole demographic of this area. Whoa, there's Diamond down there. Hi, zombies. Can I get to you? I cannot. Can I get to you now? I can. Let's get down. Yet be able to see what's coming up around the corner. Whoa! I mean, that was my plan. Oh, why am I got my bow? Okay, gotta go get up. Okay. I don't know why I'm grabbing this iron. It's almost like it's been so long since I've played this game, like, regularly. Not that I can say I'm playing it regularly now, but I'm, like, back to beginning style, which actually will be good because, the rumor has it about the 1.8 update and there being a new server for us to start with, and I'm kind of excited for that. Like, I'm ready to start again. Maybe give some more meaning to, I don't remember if I can get diamond. Oh, I can. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember if I can get diamond without having a diamond pick, but that wouldn't make any sense. What do I not need? I don't need a snowball. Actually, you know what? I do need a snowball, just so I can. Yeah. Can't waste it, Let's see if there's anything. Look at this jumping guy. We're gonna go after Mr. Jumpy here. I mean, I like this F3. It definitely gets me to things, but I still kind of feel like it's cheating. But since I'm just on an exploratory mission and not like running out in order to, I'm not trying to mine certain things or blah blah blah. I'm just kind of cruising around. I don't feel as bad about it. I mean, poor Good. He's a lot of diamonds he talks about. I found that in the last couple of videos, how many diamonds did I find that I ended up losing because I died? I wasn't even trying. I actually got lots of diamonds still at home. I should make that announcement because maybe they won't be there when I get back. No, I gotta say, people on this server are awesome. Not only with their... What's a creeper? Not only with their wanting to help out with anything that people are doing, but, with their... Where's my sword? Oh, yeah, I moved it. With their, nobody steals anything. People always help out. If people need something, they'll help them get something. What the hell? I don't know what this glitching is all about. If I open this up, is he going to be here? No. But there seems to be more than one of them. God. Ah, fucking sword. Look at... God damn it. One of them. Ow. Okay. Just making sure there was no more diamonds chilling around there. This is a very random cave. There's more diamonds, though. And a very limited supply of torches. But they were enough to get to the end and where I needed to be. So I'm going to grab this diamond. Maybe do a little search in here. Probably run through and grab up some of this iron just real quick. I don't know if I'll make my way back to the house yet or not, or if I'll just continue a search. That's odd. I would have expected that water to have flowed that way. Same with that water. Okay then. I guess I'm pretty low. Where am I at? The Y, I'm at 13. Let me see. I actually don't see... I see numbers above me. I don't see anything to the side or below me. So I think I'm going to start making my way back up top. I might end up having to dig my way out of here because I'm not exactly sure how I came into this cave. I wasn't really paying much attention. But I think, unless I come into something really good here in a minute, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. So unless I come back, I will see you guys next time. Well, as I was mining, I actually heard a bunch of zombies that I went to. And of course, you know, there was a skeleton is the first thing I see. But I killed a skeleton not thinking there's much of it. But I looked up to the side, and there's a big hole that shit ton of zombies are coming down. And this kind of sucks because... because I'm running out of inventory space and the zombie, there seems to be some lag so that the zombies are hitting it pretty damn easily. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, good thing I healed up for that. Oh, it was this space that there was a bunch of stuff coming down from. I guess it was just a zombie and a skeleton. But they were making a lot of noise and it looked like there was a lot more of them. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that as I was probably going to die had I not made food. So, I'll see you guys later.